Welcome. The Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji gave a fantastic and splendid speech at Red Fort yesterday during Independence Day. But he used few words. Let us see what are those words used by the Honorable Prime Minister at the Red Fort. First word he used is Dimagi Naxals. Probably this is the first word, I think first time ever, even I had maybe, I don't know, with these, especially Bharatiya Janata Party is very good at creating multiple names, urban Naxals, Dimagi Naxals, these kind of words, they easily create, and they created another word that is called Dimagi Naxal. Intellectual Naxals are mindful Naxals, or whatever it may be. What exact meaning of Dimagi Naxals, I don't know. Intellectual Naxals, let's assume. He said that. Here question is, who exactly is the Dimagi Naxal? The Honorable Prime Minister, he did not address, he used the word Dimagi Naxal, but he did not say that who is the Dimagi Naxals? Who are those Dimagi Naxals? For example, Dimagi Naxal are those who support Naxalism, or if anybody supports Maoism or maybe supports Communist Party, are they Dimagi Naxals? And what he means? Or is he referring to those who criticize the government or Dimagi Naxals? Or if somebody opposes the government policy, is he referring them as Dimagi Naxal? Or some academicians and activists, university students who are protesting, are they Dimagi Naxals or the Cockroach Janata Party, Gen Z students who are protesting, are they Dimagi Naxals? Or who decides who is the Dimagi Naxal is the biggest question here. He just used earlier also an urban Naxal, Tugde gang, Andolan Jivi, now Dimagi Naxal, these kinds of words they are creating. Without a definition, they are creating, just throwing words in the social media, and then they start calling everybody Dimagi Naxal, Tugde gang, urban Naxal, and they are just, because there is no definition, anybody will imagine, anybody will use that word on anybody, right? So that's a major question. Actually, armed Naxalism is disappearing. You don't want Naxalism, right? The government of India doesn't want Naxalism. Government of India erased Naxalism. Then why are you creating new Naxals? You are only creating new Naxals. You say the urban Naxal and you are creating some Naxalism there. Dimagi Naxals, you are creating a new Naxalism there. Why to create all these Naxals? Because if your intention is to erase the Naxalism, then why should we create the new Naxals? That's a different story. Youth outreach. Second word he used is youth outreach. 52 times he used in his speech, entire speech, 52 times he used this word. What is that? Youth. And also he promised AI skill training for 1 crore young people. Good. Nationwide talent for 5 to 15 years children. Young talent he will, talent hunt kind of nationwide one program he will arrange. He said that. Also promised free coaching to the for those people who are preparing for competitive exams. He also said opportunities through startups, technology, sports, drones, EV, right, etc. Whatever is, he promised many things that. During that he used 52 times young youth. That is good, but what is the timing? Timing is that the Cockroach Janata people, youngsters are talking against him, so he used. Is it a political love on youth, or actually the real youth? Real love. That's we don't know, but he used the Honorable Prime Minister. 1 crore AI trained youth. He also talked about 1 crore AI trained youth. Why AI? See, AI skills you will give, okay, that's fine. AI skills you will give. You will provide computers. You teach them how to operate the computer. You teach them how to create AI modules. You teach them how to use Java and all these programs. You create all the programs, but where is the job? You are making someone as a cricketer, but there is no cricket match scheduled. Okay, there should be a job first, right? You're cleaning the vessels at home, you're cleaning the vessels, making it white and shining. All the vessels are shining at home, but there's no rice to cook. What is the need of cleaning the vessels and keeping with it? Because there's no rice to cook at home. So shortage of quality jobs, unemployment issue, underemployment issue, exam paper leaks issue, recruitment delays, no mismatch between education and employment, lack of government vacancies, all are being privatized. So no government jobs. When these problems are, we are struggling, and we are promising will make you shining, will make you extraordinary intelligent student without jobs. So focus should be equally on creating the jobs also. Modi ji, he also said that Saptadhara, the fourth word which he used is Saptadhara. 7 streams he talked about, like manufacturing, food processing, technology and innovation, connectivity, security, defense, green economy, soft power. He used Saptadhara, but he promised jobs for only one dhara, that is IT, technology and innovation. Maybe he was talking about information technology, AI skills, 1 crore AI jobs, something like that he promised. But what about this manufacturing, food processing, the connectivity, security, defense, green economy, soft power, all these are also matters, right? So what are these measurable targets and timelines for all this creating? Like how many manufacturing jobs we can create, how many export target, what is export target, what is wage growth, no percentage of GDP spent on education, public universities, farmers, all these issues need to be addressed anyway. Weaponization of resources, he used another word, weaponization of resources, talked about petrol, diesel, fertilizers, medicines, technology, chips, land and resources. Maybe Atmanirbharata, some words, of course, self-reliance is not bad, okay. Self-reliance is not bad word, but he was talking about he talked about this earlier in multiple occasions, the Honorable Prime Minister. And he also talked about nuclear power, 100 gigawatts by 2047. Is it possible 100 gigawatts? We don't know, but it, because since it is costly, nuclear safety, radiation issues and financing, regular independence, all these things. Anyway, the government will coordinate by themselves. Women's reservation issue, another one. Politically very important. Women's reservation, politically very important. If it is very important politically for a women reservation, then why do you link with the delimitation then? The opposition is telling that we'll pass the women reservation immediately if you're dealing with delimitation. Why to link with the delimitation? If you're really serious as dealing that and then keep separately, then opposition said they will pass it, right? Atmanirbharta, but not isolation kind of Atmanirbharta, exports, global markets, so many things the Honorable Prime Minister spoke. He also talked about speed. He said 2014 is a slow India and Modi government is speed India. For what? How many jobs speed? Is there any speed in creating jobs? Is there any speed in creating wage growth? Is there any speed in creating learning improvements? Is there any speed in agricultural income? Is there any speed in private investments? Is there any speed in erasing inequality? Is there any speed in erasing casteism? Is there any speed in erasing all this? So where is the speed? There is a speed in creating some laws, non-secular laws, that is religious laws, they made many. There is a speed in, right? What do you say? MLAs and MPs joining in Bharatiya Janata, but there is very speed. So many things are speed, okay. Of course, highways and roads, they did 100%. We should appreciate few things that we should appreciate government did. But anyway, since we are part of opposition, so we are talking about all this. Viksit Bharat 2047 is another issue. ठीक है, Modi ji is talked about Viksit Bharat. Amit Shah ji also you talked about drug-free India. Amit Shah ji talked about drug-free India. He said from 2014 to this is third time they're ruling. They're talking about drug-free India. That means under whose government this drug is, the drug cartels are being promoted. I mean, they're far, who is developing all this drug cartels and all this? The government has to be very strict and take action, right? Still the drug is going, the drug peddlers and everybody is, they're supplying the drug, and the youngsters, whose government is going. This is third time they're ruling, still they're talking about 2014 before and all, because after 15 years we are talking about still Congress government is, that's another issue. So anyway, these are all the things which I found from the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech. Thank you, namaskar.